Welcome to the XMY Multimedia Job Aid Series. The topic of this module is creating engaging and interactive e-learning modules. This module has been created to help you build more engaging e-learning courses by incorporating three important techniques into your course design. The three techniques are 1. Organization, 2. Visual aids, and 3. Interactivity. Let's look at how these three techniques can enhance your e-learning courses. The first key principle that we want to talk about is organization. I want to preface this section on organization with a note about modern technology and attention span. In this day and age, we're bombarded with distractions from smartphones, tablets, tweets, emails, social media requests. People are so used to overstimulation that it's becoming increasingly difficult to get their attention. As a result, the time it takes the learner to go through your e-learning content is critical. Studies show that after 10 to 15 minutes, it's difficult to keep the learner's attention. With this in mind, it's important to avoid pushing too much content to the learner all at once. It will be difficult for them to absorb everything, and they will become overwhelmed. Ideally, learners should be presented with small pieces of information at any one time. Each of these pieces of information should focus on one topic or objective. Provide them with the opportunity to absorb and apply that information before moving on to a new topic. A good way to do that is with a reinforcing question. Here's an example. Go ahead, select the right answer. Okay, people are very distracted today, and so it's best to provide small pieces of information at a time and let them absorb and apply the information before moving on. By organizing your content into short, bite-sized pieces, you can ensure that the learner stays engaged and absorbs all key information. Please click Continue to move to the next topic. This section discusses the topic of visual aids. Let's take a look at this example. Here we have a table that gives us company sales by quarter. It's pretty dry. Now let's replace it with a color graphic that depicts the exact same information. Hard to believe it's the same data, right? This is now something that would capture a learner's interest. Images like this one are known as infographics. They're a great way to take sleep-inducing information or complex data and turn it into something that draws the viewer in. To summarize this section, you can use graphics to really liven up otherwise dry data. Please click Continue to move to the next topic. This section discusses the critically important subject of interaction. Interaction within e-learning is integral to keep the learner engaged. One way to accomplish this is to take an existing graphic and add interactive elements to it. Let's take our sales chart, for example. In this case, you can hide the labels and only have them revealed when the user mouses over specific parts. Another great way to add interactivity is to use a drag and drop exercise. Let's look at an example. A good way to engage learners is to task them with solving problems. In this example, we use a drag and drop scenario to answer the question, what was the percent sales increase between Q3 and Q4? To solve this, the learners must calculate the percent increase and then move the orange car to the right answer. Give it a try. Hint, the correct answer starts with a 4. Remember that user interaction is critical to keep the user engaged. Some great ways to do that are by getting them to mouse over objects for more details and using drag and drop features. Please click Continue. Okay, that's the end of this tutorial. Remember, when building e-learning courses, to number 1, use bite-sized pieces of information in your module organization. 2, make use of graphics and visual aids. And 3, incorporate interactivity as a way to engage your learners. Good luck with your course building. This concludes the Creating Engaging and Interactive e-learning module. We hope that you'll be able to incorporate the concepts discussed in this course in your future courses. Thank you for your participation.